Breakdown.
What's up guys, Sean16 here with a new series I'm starting called Kingdom Hearts Theories, where I discuss my opinions about the secrets of the Kingdom Hearts series. To kick off, the series is a theory between Keyblade's Kingdom Key and X-Blade called Keyblade in Birth by Sleep, but is there a connection between the two Keyblades? Is the Kingdom Key secretly the X-Blade? Let's get into the video to find out. In the first Kingdom Hearts game, we meet a young boy named Sora who planned to lead Destiny Islands with his friends Riku and Kairi until darkness came and took them away from their home and into the outside world. As we all know, Sora was given a Keyblade to avoid being taken by darkness and later used to fight. The Keyblade that Sora has throughout the Kingdom Hearts series is called the Kingdom Key. In Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Ventus' story where he battled his dark nobody Vanitas to forge the ultimate Keyblade weapon, the X-Blade. When Ventus defeated Vanitas within his heart, he also destroyed the X-Blade. Ventus would lose part of his heart and later join a younger Sora's heart, where 10 years later made Sora a Keyblade wielder. The X-Blade in Birth by Sleep looked like two Kingdom Keys combined. You're probably wondering, nice recap, but what does that have to deal with the Kingdom Key being one half of the X-Blade? Well, let me tell you. Last month I watched YouTuber HMK's Kingdom Hearts videos. He does a lot of Kingdom Hearts theories, and in one video he discussed that Vanitas could return in Kingdom Hearts 3, saying though Ventus destroyed the X-Blade, Vanitas vanished but still rests in Ven, who now rests in Sora when Ven connected in Sora's heart. Plus the cameo in Dream Drop Distance where Vanitas appeared in front of Sora standing next to a younger Xehanort should really say something. If Vanitas is still alive somewhere in Ven's heart, then could the X-Blade not really be destroyed? Remember in Birth by Sleep, both Vanitas and the X-Blade vanished in the same fashion, as well as vanished in Ven's heart. So 10 years later, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora gets a Keyblade because Ventus is inside his heart. But since Vanitas is somewhere in the darkness of Ven's heart, the X-Blade could not be completely destroyed, likely broken into two Keyblades. Where Sora holds one part of it, the other must be held by King Mickey. His Keyblade is called Kingdom Key D. Mickey has had the Kingdom Key D since the first game, but the Kingdom Key D does not make an appearance in Birth by Sleep, as Mickey had the Dream Seeker Keyblade. In this case, though the X-Blade looked like two Kingdom Keys combined, which it was, but separately appear in different colors. It's unknown when Mickey obtained the Kingdom Key D, but seeing how the Kingdom Key or Kingdom Key D didn't appear during Birth by Sleep speculates that both Keyblades appeared sometime after the X-Blade was somewhat destroyed, more than likely split into two halves of the X-Blade. But there's one other question. What about Riku? How did he hold the Kingdom Key? We all know Riku was chosen to wield a Keyblade by doing a Keyblade ceremony with Terra in Birth by Sleep.
In your hand, take this key. So long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be, and you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above, so long as you champion the ones you love.
Riku was destined to be a Keyblade wielder. Since people said the Keyblade chooses its master, it chose Sora since Ven's connected to him, and at Hollow Bastion, the Keyblade went over to Riku when the Keyblade sensed he was the true master and probably realized Sora isn't really the one who should be holding a Keyblade, since he has never done any Keyblade ceremony or has touched a Keyblade between Birth by Sleep or the first game. But you know, there's that whole Ven connecting with Sora, he touched his heart, so I think that's a possibility. But those two between has to say, like, Sora was never meant to be a Keyblade wielder. Later in the game, the Keyblade returned to Sora because Sora's heart shined brighter than Riku, whose heart entered into deep darkness because of his jealousy towards Sora. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this theory. If you did, tell me what you think. Is the Kingdom Key one half of the X-Blade? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Look us up on Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch.tv, and I'll see you next time.